friends, and welcome to Studio Sundays, where I film a video in my studio and I post it on a Sunday. My name is Paige. I'm an artist, I guess, and I work for a CEO named Blue. Today in the studio, we're going to be pricing out and packing up a bunch of stuff for a market that's coming up this weekend. I'm going to outline a checklist of all the things that I need for that market, and I'm also going to show you guys some results from last video of the cat dishes that we finished and the mug that we did. So let's get into stuffs. All right, so I wore a hat today. Thought it'd be cute. This hat season's coming out. Thrift shop this whole thing, Pretty nice, pretty nice. Alrighty, so first things first, the worst part is putting prices on things, and I never feel good about prices. I've done the thing where you calculate how many hours things take, how much product you use, and then you divide it, and then you make sure that each mug is X amount of dollars. And honestly, I feel like that's kind of taken the joy out of pricing. You know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to look at it. I'm going to be like, you know what? $30. I feel like I just want things to be out in the world. I feel bad when it's just sitting on a shelf in my studio not being used. So for tags, I got these, which are honestly going to be a pain in the ass. Sometimes, man. Alright, so I got these little tags. I have to put strings on all these. They gave you the strings separately. Like, my God, look at this. These look cute. I'm all about things looking cute. Let me just show you guys just some sneak peeks. Bam, bam. We got some strawberries. Got some vases, tumbler things. So I think I'm going to go price all of this out just by feelings. All right, my dudes. I got all these priced out, and I think I'm going to pack them up so I can move in the next batch and price those out. Tying these little friggin' tags take a long time, but I think they look pretty cute on there. We got prices from $25 to $70. I think these are the highest priced items. I think whenever I'm pricing out stuff, I'm thinking to myself, oh, is somebody gonna roll their eyes at this price? That's not what I should be focusing on. I should focus on the people that are like, hey, that's a steal of a deal. That's a steal of a deal, actually. The people that do want to buy your stuff and love your work won't think twice about the prices. Some people just don't get it, you know? I just try not to worry about it too much. I mean, how do you put a price on love, you know? Okay, let's pack these up. I'll show you guys a bin. I got 2 bins. Got a Canadian Tire. Shout out to Canada. I live there. And to pack up my stuff, I'm just going to use this box of recycled newspaper. Say hi. See how Blue's checking the strength of this bin, you know, making sure it's good for pottery, you know. How's it looking? How are my prices looking, Blue? How's everything looking? Looking good? Think it's good enough for my pottery? For our pottery? I'm just going to pack these up. I'll be right back, friends. All right, we're back. More stuff to price and pack. Let me just show you guys what I got. Bam, we got some teacups. Price out these bad boys. There's a weird vase that I like. But I'm thinking of pricing it for a couple hundo. I don't see a vase like this every day, and I think the right person will come along and they'll say, hey, you don't see vases like that every day. I like that. So this porcelain I hate because it cracks at the handles for no goddamn reason. So cracked here, so I think I'll just do a little discount for that. This one also cracked at the handle, and it doesn't affect the integrity of the mug. It's just like a little imperfection because it's solid still. This one cracked here also. And then we had some problems with the porcelain and the slip compatibility, even though I did tests, but you can't win them all. I think I might have cooled these too fast after bisque, but some of the slip cracked off, so here's one, but I decided to re-glaze it still. It might be just that the slip and the porcelain are shrinking at different rates. It's way too bright, but this is a bisque piece with some slip cracking off there. All in all, like most of the stuff turned out, and it's all right. Ceramics is kind of hard because things go wrong a lot, and you can't predict what's going to happen in the kiln. But we keep on keeping on, my dudes. All right, so I'm going to price and pack all of this stuff. And then I'll be back with my old stock, so stuff from last year that I made. Got dinosaurs and stuff. I'll see you in like a minute, a second. We're back, friends. We're back again with more stuff to do. This time we got a smoothie. Banana, avocado, raspberry, coconut milk, dates, and love. A little bit of anxiety in here though also. All right. So this is old batch stuff. This is old school days, like last year. I'll show you guys kind of some things from here. Price out. My favorite mug is this one. Look how cute. I love it so much. Nobody's bought it yet. I did a bunch of these highly detailed caterpillars. Still got these on my shelf. And there's a spider a dead spider in this. Freaked me out, man. It freaked me out. He bounced around. Oh, honey, he just crawled up and died in there. Also these. Really like these. They got caterpillars on the side. And then I also have a few remaining dinosaur mugs. I haven't done dinosaur mugs in a while, so we got some remaining ones. We'll price out here. We have a bunch of jewelry I gotta put price tags on. Mushroom jewelries. Little rainbows. I also did a bunch of pins and earrings. And then a bunch of little mopies. And I'll just use little stickers for these guys. Boop. Look at these guys. So mopey. Oh, and look at this. You notice any resemblance from this guy? Notice anything? It's me. I'm going to price out all this stuff. For you guys, it's only been minutes. For me, it's been hours. All right, my dudes. We are back. And I got everything priced and packed. We got 2 full bins of ceramics. I got all my little jewelry priced. Got all my mopies priced, my pins. Before I go into the list of things I check off for every market, I thought we would check and see what the Dewey Daily is today. Ain't that just the cutest? All right, so I've been preparing for this market for 2 months. It's 3 days, and it costs $400. So big investment, a lot of pressure, a lot of stress. I'll try my best to keep it cool. So the first thing, obviously, is product. The next thing is a cash box. We got loonies and toonies in here. For those of you who don't know what a loony and a toonie is, up in here, Americans think loonies and toonies are funny. Well, my roommate did. A loony is just $1, and a toonie is $2. Some quarters, some dollar bills. Anybody interested in what Canadian money looks like? It looks like this. Some 5s and some 10s. I got a pen in here, and I also have business cards to give out to the good people of the world. My website, I gotta update this because now I'm on the YouTube. Another thing in my cash box is my card reader. Hardly know her. Make sure that's charged and ready to go. And then I also bring a little notepad. This is my list. But I bring a little notepad and put it in there so I can keep track of like what sales I'm making as I go. That's all I keep in my cash box. Other important things to bring are bags, obviously. And then also a roll of paper. Usually I use the paper that I packed my mugs in first. This paper is just kind of if I need it. Another great thing to make sure you bring is extra price tags, just in case you lose some in moving all your stuff, or if you decide to change your prices or anything like that. Another thing you want to think about is your display. So I made some shelves last year and they collapse into here. Some jewelry stands, so I just pin my jewelry to this thing. I also have a dinosaur in here. I don't know what he's doing. I also have this little sign I made that I don't really use because I don't know how to hang it. I usually just use this mini Sunday ceramic sign. I kind of put this by my business cards, made this myself. That's pretty much it what I have for display. I'll be done the market by the time I edit this video, so here's some pictures of my display and my market and how it looks and how it went. All right, now let's hear a message from our very own CEO, Blue. She loves sponges. She always takes them and gets cat hair all in them, and they get gross, but she loves them. She loves them. So next, I just wanted to show you guys the results from our last two videos, what the mug and the dishes look like. Here are the Dewey dishes. I like how simple it is, nothing too complex. The other one looks the same. Little fishies in there. And this is how the mug turned out. Now, I did end up going in to Dewey's face with some underglaze, just with some beige and some gray. There we go. So there's the top. It says, "I'm proud of you." Kind of hard to see. Post some high detailed photos up here so you guys can see my photos. So without further ado, thank you so much for coming and hanging out with me in the studio today. I really appreciate it. And I hope you all are taking care of yourselves and each other. And I hope to see you guys in my next video. Spin. Sit. Sit down. Shake. Good little CEO. Now say goodbye to all your friends.